Welcome my channel Super Rare Coins. Today is best top 2 coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. The Australian $1 coin was first introduced in 1984, replacing the $1 paper note. The Royal Australian Mint decided to issue the coin as part of a modernization effort to reduce printing costs and extend circulation life. While the 1984 issue was produced in massive numbers, the 1985 $1 had a drastically smaller mintage, making it a standout rarity today. Only around 19 million coins were struck in 1985 compared to over 185 million in 1984, which means this coin is over 9 times scarcer than the first-year issue. That lower production number has made the 1985 $1 coin a favorite among collectors who appreciate coins that are both historically significant and relatively hard to find in high grades. The obverse side of the coin features the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by the famous British sculptor Arnold McKim. This portrait shows Her Majesty wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, and it was used on Australian coins from 1966 through 1984 with slight variations until 1985. The inscription reads, Elizabeth II Australia 1985, surrounding the Queen's effigy. This side of the coin represents Australia's continuing connection to the British Commonwealth and its enduring constitutional monarchy under Queen Elizabeth. On the reverse side, you'll find one of Australia's most iconic designs, the 5 bounding kangaroos. This beautiful image was created by the legendary Australian sculptor Stuart Devlin, who served as Her Majesty's goldsmith and was responsible for many of the country's most recognizable coin designs. The kangaroos symbolize energy, progress, and the unique wildlife of Australia. The reverse side captures the spirit of the Australian outback and has become one of the most beloved motifs in Australian coinage. The combination of Queen Elizabeth II on the front and the kangaroo design on the back represents the perfect blend of monarchy, culture, and national identity, a design formula that would become instantly recognizable around the world. Let's talk about the technical details. The 1985 $1 coin is made from aluminum bronze, a durable and golden-colored alloy consisting of 92% copper, 6% aluminum, and 2% nickel. It weighs 9 grams, has a diameter of 25 millimeters and a smooth edge. The color and metallic composition give the coin a warm golden tone that's often mistaken for a precious metal by casual observers. Because of the coin's composition, it's highly resistant to corrosion and can maintain its luster for decades, especially when preserved in fine or uncirculated condition. In hand, it feels solid and carries a sense of weight and craftsmanship that collectors appreciate. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Why is the 1985 $1 coin so rare and valuable today? The Royal Australian Mint drastically reduced coin production in 1985 due to a surplus of coins from the large mintage in 1984. As a result, the 1985 coins were minted only to meet circulation demands, and many of them were heavily used in commerce, making fine or uncirculated examples much harder to find. Unlike later commemorative or collector issues, this coin was intended for general use, which means most of them bear scratches, where in handling marks finding one in fine F or very fine VF condition is relatively easy, but coins in extremely fine EF or mint state MS condition are much rarer and more desirable to collectors worldwide. So what's this coin worth today? The 1985 $1 coin may only have a face value of $1, but its collector value can be many times higher. As of today's market trends, circulated coins in fine to very fine condition typically sell for $5 to $15 depending on eye appeal and wear. However, if you happen to own one in extremely fine or about uncirculated condition, its value can jump to $20 to $40 USD. And if you're lucky enough to have a mint state or uncirculated example, especially one from a mint set, it could fetch $60 to $100 US or even more at auction. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC in MS65 or higher have been known to reach impressive prices among dedicated Australian coin collectors. The steady increase in collector demand, along with the coin's relatively low mintage, makes it a promising long-term investment. Many experts believe that as the years pass and the coin's population in pristine condition continues to shrink, its market value will only rise further. Beyond its market value, the 1985 $1 coin represents a remarkable chapter in Australia's numismatic and cultural history. It symbolizes the country's transition from paper to coinage in the modern era, the refinement of national minting techniques, and the enduring presence of Queen Elizabeth II on Australian currency. For collectors, this coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a historical artifact, a bridge between the old and the new, between tradition and innovation. It's also a reminder of the late 20th century Australia that was rapidly developing, modernizing and proudly embracing its national identity on the global stage. So the next time you come across an Australian $1 coin dated 1985, take a closer look. It might just be more valuable than you think. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious numismatist, this coin is a must-have, a golden piece of history that continues to shine brightly in the world of rare and collectible coins. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1985 $1 Queen Elizabeth II Australia coin, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Super Rare Coins for more rare coin stories, values and history from around the world. Thanks for watching, and remember, every coin tells a story. Yours might just be a treasure waiting to be discovered. Next. The Australian $1 coin was first introduced in 1984, replacing the old $1 paper note. It's made from aluminium bronze that's 92% copper, 6% aluminium and 2% nickel, giving it that distinctive golden color we all recognize. On the obverse side, or front of the coin, we have the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which first appeared in 1998. That makes the 1998 issue extra special. It was the first year to feature this new, more realistic and mature portrait of the Queen. This design shows a refined image of Queen Elizabeth II, facing right, wearing the royal crown, surrounded by the legend, Elizabeth II Australia 1998. This portrait replaced the previous design by Raphael Maklauf that had been used since 1985. The 1998 coin, therefore, marked a major design transition, a small detail that collectors absolutely love. Now let's flip the coin over to the reverse side. Here we find one of the most iconic images in Australian coinage, the 5 bounding kangaroos, designed by Stuart Devlin, who was the official goldsmith and jeweler to the Queen. These kangaroos symbolize the energetic spirit and wildlife of Australia. This design has been used on the $1 coin since its first issue in 1984, making it a beloved national symbol. In 1998, these $1 coins were minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. Millions were struck for circulation. But not all coins were created equal. Some were minted with sharper details, stronger strikes, or finer edges, while others were kept in brilliant uncirculated sets and proof sets for collectors. These special versions are the ones that often gain value over time, especially when preserved in fine or uncirculated condition. Now, while the 1998 $1 coin may seem common, certain varieties like proof coins or error strikes can be quite valuable. Some coins may show off center strikes, double edges, or die cracks, which are rare minting mistakes that serious collectors pay good money for. Each 1998 Australian $1 coin weighs 9 grams, has a diameter of 25 millimeters and is made of aluminium bronze. Its golden tone remains bright even decades later if well preserved. Coins rated as fine condition still show visible details on the Queen's portrait and the kangaroos, but have some light wear from circulation. However, the real gems are coins in extremely fine, uncirculated, or proof condition. Those can surprise you with their collector values. So what's the market value today for the 1998 Australian $1 coin? Well, circulated coins are still worth face value $1 Australian dollar, but collectors may pay more for coins in fine to uncirculated condition. In fine condition, these coins might sell for around $2 to $3 AUD. In extremely fine condition, the price can rise to $5 or $6 AUD. For uncirculated or mint set coins, you could be looking at $10 to $20 AUD, depending on shine, packaging and rarity. And if you own a proof version, the highly polished mirror-like coin from collector sets, its value can reach up to $40 or more, especially if it's still in the original case from the Royal Australian Mint. Keep in mind that the collector market can fluctuate based on demand, gold tone quality, and historical importance. Collectors love the 1998 $1 coin for several reasons. It represents a new portrait era of Queen Elizabeth II. It's part of a continuous Australian series, and it embodies the beauty of national identity. The design change makes it a milestone issue for Australian numismatics. Many collectors aim to complete full sets of each Queen's portrait, and the 1998 coin marks the beginning of the Ian Rank Broadley portrait era, which lasted until 2019. So, if you have a 1998 Australian $1 Queen Elizabeth II coin, take a closer look. Check its condition. You might be holding a little piece of modern numismatic history. Whether it's worth a few dollars or part of a larger collection, this coin represents the perfect blend of art, history and heritage. Don't forget, even small coins can tell big stories. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and fascinating Australian coin, give this video a thumbs up, share it with other collectors, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Super Rare Coins, for more coin stories, market values and hidden treasures from around the world.